Hello, everybody. As you've seen in episode 3 of my Sheepcast, I read the I Will Survive fan comic by Borba. And as of recently, the quite video, I've been alerted that there is also Born to Be Alive, Never Say Goodbye, and the Never Say Goodbye extras. So, now you will be getting my reading, but Judy Hopps as Mr. White, and Nick Wilde as Jessie Pinkman. Hold on. This is the quality second channel content you all are getting. And possibly with, what's their name? Frick. I'm trying to remember. And I might do Skylar White, not fully sure. But for now, let's go. I Will Survive. Zootopia fan comic by Borba. Chirp chirp. Come on, let's go. Sweet cheese. Nick. No, Jessie, come on, wake up. We're off duty today. Jessie, I have something important to say. Wake up. Just text me, please. Jessie, I am serious. Okay. Jeez, when you call me Jessie, that means I'm in great danger. You bet. May I take a shower and do other things before you ruin the rest of my day? Yes, it'd be good, I think. Fortnite Battle Pass. I just shit out my ass. Wow, I'm feeling much better now. Well, what was the important thing you wanted to tell me? Jessie, I'm pregnant. Ha, you almost got me. Nice try, Fluff. You almost got me. As if it were even possible. Twitch. Your nose is twitching, so it means... Carrots, are you sure? Is it for real? Yes, it is. Heisenberg, are you sure? Is it real? Yes, it is. I just took a pregnancy test and... Oh, Walt. Fuck, give me a minute, Mr. White. Oh, Walt. This is the happiest day of my life. I love you, Walt. I love you so much. You've made me the happiest mammal on this earth. Jessie, please, stop! Oh, sorry, I didn't hurt you, did I? No, Nick, you didn't. But this isn't the problem. Problem? You mean because we're from different species? You think our baby might have some problem, right? No, that isn't what I meant. You don't understand... Jessie, please don't make things worse for us. Why... Walter, what are you talking about, Nick? Jessie, I don't want this child. No, I can't believe you said that. Jessie, hear me out. Please tell me I heard wrong. Why, Walt? Why? Let me explain, Jessie. So explain yourself. Why don't you want our baby? There's no baby yet. I'm just in my first month of pregnancy. And you decided... Oh, wait, no. And you decided on your own that this is gonna be the last month, ain't you? Jessie, let's talk about it like adults, right? Right? Okay, tell your tale. Thanks. Well, at first I believed you couldn't get me pregnant. Yes, I do know there are some cases of interbreeding, but they're extremely rare, and none of them involved a couple formed by a pred and a prey. So I foolishly believed that we didn't have to take any precautions. But how wrong I was. I still don't understand why you... Because I'm afraid. Twitch. Afraid of what? Well, in part, I fear our child might be, some kind of freak. Judy's imagination gone wild. Yes, I'm using the click voice for anything that isn't a character. You really... Oh, Mr. White, you really think so? Why not? It is impossible. Moreover, a baby of yours might be a little too big for me. I'm doing like the hand thing, like the metaphor for how big a fish is or some shit. You don't know for sure. Nobody knows, and it scares me. So what you're saying, Mr. White? So what you're saying is, hey Jessie, even if you can get me pregnant, I don't want to have any children with you. Did I hit the mark, Walt? Jessie, I should have had this talk with you earlier, and I'm really sorry for not doing so. And you have no idea how hard it is for me to tell you these things. But I must say that there is another good reason, and it is my career. What? You know I'm about to be promoted to lieutenant, and if I accept this risky pregnancy... Actually, you know I'm about to be promoted to meth kingpin, and if I accept this risky pregnancy, my career will be halted for months, or years, or even forever, in what the worst case scenario, if I suffer any sequela or an ill-fated pregnancy. It's not only my life and my career in danger. Here, Jessie, I became a symbol and inspiration for those small mammals out there who also want to help make Zootopia a better place to live. The more I am successfully in my career, the more they get confidence in their own abilities for this cause and to make this dream come true. I did my best and sacrificed many things, and I don't want to let these achievements slip through my fingers like sand. That's it. Your career. I should have known you were going to throw it in my face, but you surprised me, Judy. I thought I knew you, but I was wrong. You don't have the right to say that to me. Wait, that's it, your career. I should have known you were going to throw it in my face, but you surprised me, Walt. I thought I knew you, but I was wrong. You don't have the right to say that to me. You know who I am. You know who I am. You know what's at stake. You know who I am. You know what I am. You know what's at stake since we first met. And you know full well that I did everything for my career. Yes, I know. It seems you would even kill our baby for your career. Damn it. Just gonna edit that. Just kidding, I'm not editing that. Actually, probably not remove it. Jessie, forgive me. I lost my temper. Jessie? I think I got a zip thing. Give me a minute. Oh, god fucking damn it. 1 minute. That probably was good. Scree! Flump! Jessie, I beg you, please forgive me. You don't need to do that. I didn't want to hurt you. Please don't leave me this way. I need you. Michael, don't leave me here. I need you now more than ever. Trust me when I say I still love you. Nick. Splish. Whatever. Bloop. To my son, Nicholas, with love. Walt. What would have happened if your mother, while pregnant with you, had decided to interrupt her pregnancy? Nick, it's useless. Jessie, it's useless. I know what you... I'll tell you what would have happened. If you hadn't been born, Judy, this world would be as bleak as ever. And without your light, I'd still be on the streets living a meaningless life. Nick's an alcoholic. Wait, no, shit, Mr. White, if you hadn't been born in this world, Walt, this world would be as bleak as ever, and without your light, I'd still be on the streets living a meaningless life. Alcohol.
That's not true, Jessie. I'm sure you would.
Walt, listen, there are people who make a difference in this world, and you are one of them. Even being a little bunny, you stopped an absurdly nasty conspiracy and helped change the minds of and hearts of millions. To me, things like these could have never happened without you.
Jessie.
For God's sake, Walt, give this unborn child the opportunity to do the same. I beg you, please let your light continue to shine through him or her.
No. As I said before, it's useless. Sorry, Jessie, but I've made up my mind. My body, my rules.
I see. Any chance you might change your mind?
No, Jessie.
Well, neither will I.
Jessie, don't go away. Please stay with me. Let's talk more about this.
Do you wanna talk? Well, there's something I'd like to know. Why didn't you keep it a secret from me? I mean, why didn't you just get rid of our child without me knowing anything?
It wouldn't be the honest thing to do.
What?
I thought you deserved to know.
Okay, Mr. White. Humph. It would have been better for us, if you had kept me in the dark about your premeditated sin. Goodbye, Walt.
Click. Jessie, where are you going?
Don't worry, I will survive.
Nick, if you walk out that door, you don't have to come back anymore. Jessie, if you walk out that door, you don't have to come back for more. Jessie! No, Jessie! Oh no!
Nothing lasts forever, even an apparently everlasting love that has triumphed over the odds, and many challenges may eventually come to an end. That was part 1. I'm going to close my other tabs. Now, Born to Be Alive. I Will Survive sequel, a fan comic by Borba. I'm going to pause the recording there, and I'm just going to go do some things. I will be back. We're 12 minutes in. This might be like a 50-minute video, which is why it's going on the same second channel. Born to Be Alive, I Will Survive sequel by Borba. Walt! Come on, open the door. I know you're home. Click, clack, click.
Go away, Jessie. It's 2 a.m. Besides, you're being quite noisy. Couldn't you just knock on the door? If you're going to make such a fuss again, I'll have no choice but to arrest you for disorderly conduct.
Is that all you have to say to me after a year? No.
Leave me alone, Jess, and never come back.
Crunch.
Jess, move away from the door.
No, I need to talk with you face to face.
What's so important that you come here at this time?
Let me in and I'll tell you everything, Judy. But believe me, if I don't talk with you right now, I might not have another day to live. Believe with me. Let me in and I'll tell you everything, Walt. But if you don't believe me, if I don't talk with you right now, I might not have another day to live.
Alright, I'll let you in. Just step back a little bit, Nick.
It's dark in here. Oh no, Mr. White. It's dark in here. The apartment looks the same. Everything is in its place.
You didn't come here to talk about the furniture, did you?
Jeez, how cold-hearted you are tonight.
Nick, Jess, I'm not in the mood for your antics. I must be on duty at 8 a.m., so...
Yeah, I do know. Ooh. This is the first time we've met in many months, yet you only think about your job.
Listen, it's not me who resigned from making meth. Unlike you, I have my duties. By the way, is that weed? Is that alcohol I see? Is that alcohol that made you come here to see me again?
It'd be nice if you had some coffee for me.
What? You want coffee right now? I think you know where a coffee maker is. Help yourself.
Let me see. No, Mr. White. Let me see. Yes, here you are. Still with some coffee. I just have to warm it up a little. New veggie burger. Our bitches. Hot, hot. I'm feeling better now. Much better.
Minutes ago you said your life was at stake.
Well, did I say that? Yes, it seems I did.
Just as I suspected, you lied to me.
No, I only hustled you a bit.
So your old self is back, alive and well.
Didn't I tell you, Fluff? I will always survive, always.
Jess, you son of a...
Oopsie. Haha, by the... By the by? By the by? Say, did you do that?
That? You mean my premeditated sin?
Wow, did I really say such a thing? Haha, sorry for this nonsense, Judy.
Yes.
No, sorry for this nonsense, Walt.
Yes, Jessie, I did.
I forgive.
I don't need your forgiveness.
No, Walt. No, Mr. White. No, Walt. You got me wrong. I mean, forgive me.
Forgive you?
Let me explain. Swish.
Whoa, Jessie.
I miss you, Walt. I miss you so much.
Jessie, stop this. Stand up.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have stayed by your side. Judy, please hear me out. Walt, please hear me out. I did you wrong. I should have never let you. You asked me to stay, but I refused to listen. I was proud enough to turn my back on you. Leaving you was the hardest thing I ever did. But my pride pulled me away from you. From your love. Judy, I thought I could be fine, but that I could forget you. But how stupid and wrong I was. Mr. White, I regret bitterly for letting you face your ordeal by yourself. I was such a shameful coward. But believe me, Walt, I've learned my lesson and changed my ways. I'm begging you, Walt. Could you forgive me for my past errors and my many flaws? What do you say? Will you do so and take me back?
Oh, Jess. I didn't know your foxes were so emotional. However, you walked out on me when I needed you the most.
But...
Shh, it's my turn to talk. Yes, I do know that we both made many mistakes and bad choices. But you did the worst of them all, turning your back on me.
Walt,
Where were you when the procedure went wrong? Do you know how much I missed you by my side when I was going through such a dreadful time?
13 more fucking images, man.
Did you forget that you were as guilty of my pregnancy as me? If you really loved me, you would have been strong enough to stay with me. That's all I asked for, Jess. Your support. Instead, you gave me the cold shoulder and walked out on me. Maybe everything would have been quite different if you had stayed by my side. Maybe I hadn't even. Anyways, all these things are in the past now. And yes, Nick, and yes, Jess, I forgive you for being such a shameful coward, but it's too late for a reconciliation. I'm sorry, Nick. Time for you to go.
Lub-dub, lub-dub, lub-dub. Walt, please give me another chance. I can't live without you.
Jess, you're hurting me. Let me go. Let me.
Judy! Walt, are you okay? I need help.
Okay.
Marge, I told you to stay in bed. I can deal with Jessie by myself.
Mr. White. Marge. Bed. Walt, who's this woman, and why was she in our bedroom? Oh no. No. No! You replaced me with another fox. A female fox. I think you
better say Marge.
How? How come you...
Many things happened while you were away, Jessie. When you went away, I was in despair, feeling totally miserable and alone. I could not count on the support of my family, not after everything I put them through when I became a police officer, especially after the two of us started to live together without even being married. You know that Carotholic. You know that Carotholics?
Fucking hell. Carotholics.
I didn't even expect them to somehow accept my decision to interrupt my pregnancy. In the end, I stood up for myself and went ahead with the procedure. Of course, I kept my family unaware of what I was doing and what happened next. As the first rabbit to ever get an abortion... I was fully aware of the risks. Unfortunately, complications happened and I had to get help at the CPD's hospital. And it was there when I first met Marge, my ray of sunshine in those dark times.
Why the fuck is her name changing like every 14 seconds?
She works as a garage mechanic at the ZPD and came to the hospital due to a minor injury.
If it's a minor injury, then wouldn't she go to a normal doctor? Whatever, I don't care, man.
She's sweet and shy, and like me, has gone through a stressful breakup. We became friends and began to cheer each other up.
But that doesn't explain why you...
Things are not just black and white, Jessie. There's a large gray area in between. And Marge and I are well in the middle of it. We were greatly surprised when our feelings started to change.
No, I've had enough.
You're not like that, Jess. You're not like that, Walt. You're just fooling yourself. Dump this
I don't know.
Dump this, Leslie, and get back to your true self. You don't call her that. Let her...
Let her... Homer.
Let her go. Let her...
Mr. White, bug off. Hold on, wait. I'm losing my voice. Give me a minute.
Say, Marge, you okay?
Sorry, I didn't want...
Jessie, get out of my home now.
Walt, please, I came here for you,
Yeah, Jessie, you came out of the blue from outer space with a sad story, hoping I was alone and free, didn't you? Oh no, Jess, not I. I found me a new love with someone who respects me. With her, I got new life to live, to start anew. 'Cause I deserve to live a new life, Nick. I was born to be alive. It's the...
Oh shit, I'm not gonna pause recording. I'll be back.
Jesse, I was born to be alive.
Walt, please.
Do yourself a favor and get out of my life forever. Goodbye, Jesse.
I can't do a slam door.
Walter. Homer. Walter. Are you all right?
now, it's time for Never Say Goodbye. All I'm gonna say is this one is actually a pretty good comic. I actually didn't pre-read these at all, so no. Never Say Goodbye. A Zootopia fan comic by Borba. That's his website, I assume. Oh, Mr. White. Okay, boys and girls, what do you guys want?
I want pineapple juice, kiwi for me, orange please, grape. Can I have blueberry juice?
Not just for you.
It's just a side character, I don't care.
Mr. Wild? Mr. Pinkman?
Mr. White. Nice job, Samson. I'll have one too.
Yay!
What the fuck? What voice? Isn't this gonna be too expensive for you, Mr. Wild? Mr. Pinkman? Mr. White. No worries, Monica. Junior Rangers Reserve Fund will be reimbursing my expenses. Besides, I'm a treasurer, ain't I? Well, kids, now that you know everything great about this station, I'm going to show you a wonderful place where...
What's going on?
Hooray! Yay! Whee! It looks like a VIP... Mr. White. It looks like a VIP's coming here, and I think I know it is. Hooray! Welcome, Mayor Hobbs!
Mayor Hobbs, yay! How pretty she is!
She's so beautiful in person. Yoo-hoo! Mayor Hobbs, love her. Please take a selfie with me. She's so smart, Mayor Hobbs. She's the best. Mr. White. Dumb bunny.
What? This voice? Jessie.
Mr. White. Long time no see. Long time no see. Heisenberg. Or should I say, your kingpin?
No, you don't have to. I'm glad to see you're doing well.
Oh, you mean this? It's just my irresistible fox charm. It grows over time, you know?
Oh, you.
Something wrong. We know. Hello, my name is Gustavo. Something wrong. Kingpin Heisenberg. No, Kingpin White.
No, not at all. I just found a longtime friend of mine.
I see. My name is Gustavo. Rumble. Mr. White. Oh, wow. This is what I would call a mammal wall.
There are reasons for this, Nick.
Say, is it like this all the time?
Believe me, this is just one of the downsides of becoming empowered.
Mr. Pinkman. I don't care about this character's voice. Hey, that is not fair. Mr. Mayor, if you don't mind.
Oh, sorry. Let the kids come closer, Wolferton. Yes, Matt.
Yes, Mom. You know Mayor Hobbs, Mr. Wild? Let's say she and I cracked a lot of criminal cases some time ago. 10 years ago to be exact. 9 years, yeah.
Wow! Is it true, Miss Mayor?
Yes,
Is it true, Miss Kingpin?
Yes, it is, darling. Mr. Wild and I were meth cookers. And great buddies.
And we were also one more thing. No, Mr. White. We were also one more thing, weren't we, bitch?
What? Jessie, please.
But this part of our history is just water under the bridge now, right? Flashback! I'd fuck the shit out of Nick Wilde. Mr. Wilde?
Huh? Well, bygones are bygones.
No. Mr. White, huh? Well, bygones are bygones. Heisenberg, let me introduce you to this adorable little bunch.
So you finally became a junior ranger scout, right?
Har har, how funny. I'm the leader of the Zootopia pack and a successful entrepreneur. Okay, kids, introduce yourself.
Magnificent Lieutenant Samson Spinach. Great Mayor.
I really don't care about these motherfuckers. Oh, let me think of a voice to do for this character. Because, like, it's somewhat important.
Trooper. Trooper.
That's a mod.
Trooper. Lois Griffin Jr. Proudly at your service, ma'am.
Lois Griffin Jr.?
Yeah, he's my pride. He's that little piece of me that I gave to this world.
Dad.
His face, he always makes his face when I say that.
He's so cute and handsome.
Yeah, I know. I think it's called genetics, my dear.
I'm so happy for you, Nick.
And your wife, too.
And your wife, too.
So you didn't fail to notice this.
Of course. And I'm sure she's a very special woman.
Yes, Heisenberg, she is. And by the way, you're still stunningly beautiful, Judy. I would dare say you are more beautiful now than ever.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Jessie. I'm glad you have no hard feelings.
Well, rest assured, I never had such feelings for you, sweetheart.
Same here. Unfortunately, not all mammals think so.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about politics. Not all New Mexico citizens, even those who didn't vote for me and do support my full mammal equality program, the very reason why I was elected. But there are small radical groups that are against the integration and don't want me to be re-elected. These are pro-preds and pro-prey groups, each with their own twisted agendas. But they all have only one goal: to overthrow Zootopia's democratic government and impose their prejudices based on biased views.
That's never gonna happen.
I think so. They are just a handful of delusional weirdos. Very dangerous weirdos, anyway.
This explains your bodyguards, but, Walt, wouldn't it be safer for you to stay away from public places?
Believe me, if I do, so the extremists will think they've defeated me and become stronger. No, Jessie, I'm not going to bury myself in a burrow. I'd rather...
Excuse me, Your Honor, but they just arrived. Mr. White, hope I'm not slowing you down.
Not at all, Jessie. Please, come with me and see why I came here today.
The place is clear, sir. Good work, mammals. Everything is ready to welcome Mayor Hop's wife and children.
Hello, honey.
I don't know what I meant to do with this character's voice. There's so many characters to voice. Give me a minute, I'm thinking.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Mom. Walt. Hi, Mom, Walt. Mommy, Walt, I missed you.
I missed you too, my cupcake. I was so homesick. I love you, honey. I love you
Homer, I was so homesick. I love you, honey.
I love you too, Pumpkin. Oh, Mr. Pinkman. Hi, Mrs. White.
Hi, Mr. White. Hi, Mrs. Hops. I don't know if you're gonna believe me or not, but, I'm deeply sorry for what I said to you and did to you that morning. I was a major jerk, and I've done you wrong. It was the worst thing I did. It was one of the worst things I did in my life. Well, I really hope you forgive me for that someday.
It's all right. It's all right. Just call me Marge.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Marge.
Stu and Bonnie sent you many hugs.
Gosh. Gosh. It's been a while since the last time I was at the Burrows. I'll pay them a visit as soon as possible.
I've seen your family on the news. It's a pleasure to meet your kids in person. Thank you. Let me introduce them to you.
Thank you. Let me introduce them to you. This is Rafiki. He's the captain of his school's pom-pom team. Say hi to Mr. Wild.
Hi.
Nice to meet... Nice to meet you, Rafiki. Say, what about becoming a junior ranger scout, son?
Wow, it would be way cool, Mr. Wild. This young lady is Mulan. Say hi, sweetie. She's a little shy.
They're adorable.
Shay, this handsome boy is Jesse's son.
Fucking, what's her name? What am I gonna call her? Oh yeah.
This is Jesse's son, Lois Griffin.
Oh, how cute he is. What would you look like what would you like to do when you grow up, my dear? I'd like to help make this world a better place.
I'm giving them some voice. Fuck you.
Well, I'm sure I've heard those words. I've heard these words before.
Oh no, Mr. White. Oh no, really? Poor me, thinking I was being original when I taught my kid that lesson. Your Honor, it's time to go. Who needs to watch with all these watch mammals around?
I hope these security measures are not really necessary, but better safe than sorry, right? Anyway, they're just doing their duty, like us when we were cops, remember?
Of course, Heisenberg. I'll never forget our time as cops. Fuck you, I can mess up.
Me neither.
How are you? I think it's time to say
goodbye. Yes, it seems so. Goodbye, Jesse, my friend.
whoosh.
Please.
Please, never say goodbye to me again, Judy, my friend.
Agreed. I'll never say that again. Oh, if you ever need anything from Zootopia City Hall.
Now that you said that, Junior Ranger Scouts are in need of a new headquarters.
You smart fox. Just go right to my head office. We'll see what I can do for your scouts, deal?
Deal.
Nice. See you, Nick.
Mayor Hobbs, just a minute, please. Mayor Hobbs is a great mammal, isn't she, Dad?
I'm sure she is, Junior. I'm sure she is. Well, boys and gals, now that everything's said, well, what was I saying to you kiddos dozens of minutes ago? Yeah. Are you guys ready to go to a very amusing place?
Where is it, Dad?
Why, you know where... Mr. White, why, you know where, Junior? It's our amusement park, The Wild Times. Now it's time for the extras, motherfucker. Hell yeah, this one's gonna be interesting. Y'all, that's not the end. That's not the end of the comic. Like, she's fine. It's just cherry jam. It's just cherry jam. Y'all, don't worry. I'm not showing that on my screen too much. It's just cherry jam. Well. Oh, shit. Give me a minute. I'm getting an end screen here. I'll probably just cut this part out of the video. Well, y'all, thanks for watching this video. Like, subscribe, comment, do all that shit. Subscribe to my main channel. Boost my content. I want money. Fuck you. Have a good one, y'all. Peace out.